UK boxing great Ricky Hatton dies age 46. Ricky Hatton, the former boxing world champion who rose to become one of the most popular fighters in the sport, has died. He was 46. Hatton was found dead at his home in Greater Manchester, Britain's Press Association reported overnight. Police said they were not treating the death as suspicious. Officers were called by a member of the public to attend Bowlacre Road, Hyde, Tameside, at 6:45 a.m. today, where they found the body of a 46-year-old man, Greater Manchester Police said in a statement. There are not currently believed to be any suspicious circumstances. Friends of Hatton were quick to pay tribute Monday morning. Today we lost not only one of Britain's greatest boxers, but a friend, a mentor, a warrior, Ricky Hatton, former world champion, Amir Khan, posted on X. Rip to the legend Ricky Hatton, may he rip. Former heavyweight champion Tyson Fury said in an Instagram post, with photos of the pair together, "There will only ever be one Ricky Hatton. Can't believe they're so young." News of Hatton's death comes 2 months after the surprise announcement he would make a return to boxing in December in a professional bout against Isa Al-Dar in Dubai. He hadn't fought since losing for the 3rd time in his career against Vyacheslav Senchenko in 2012. Hatton won world titles at light welterweight and welterweight, and at the height of his career shared the ring with the best boxers of his generation, including Kostya Tszyu, Floyd Mayweather, and Manny Pacquiao. Tributes pour in as UK boxer Ricky Hatton dies age 46. Watch on TVNZ+. He was not only a great fighter inside the ring, but also a brave and kind man in life. Pacquiao posted on X. Ricky fought bravely, not just in the ring, but in his journey through life. He truly had a good fight, and we are all blessed to have been part of his wonderful journey. Hatton rose through amateur and domestic levels, building up an army of passionate fans that followed him to America for his biggest fights. His down-to-earth charm, as well as his tendency to dramatically gain and lose weight between fights, endeared him to fans across the world. Devastated, a legend, a warrior, and a great person, said former Manchester United striker Wayne Rooney on X. Hatton was open about the mental health issues he endured upon his retirement from the ring. As fighters, we tell ourselves we're strong, we train, we sweat, we take hits, we get up, but sometimes the hardest fight happens in silence, in the mind. Khan added on X, "Mental health isn't weakness, it's part of being human, and we must talk about it. We must reach out. We must lean on each other." Hatton's all-action style added to his popularity. He built up a passionate following in the UK before truly announcing himself on the world stage with his epic victory against Tszyu for the IBF World Super Lightweight, Light Welterweight title in 2005. Pound-for-pound great Tszyu had only lost twice before, but was forced to retire on his stool in front of 22,000 fans in Manchester. Hatton later described it as his greatest win, but it was just the start of a period when he fought at the top of the sport, with thousands of fans following him to America for huge fights. In a post on X, his former manager, Frank Warren, described him as a superbly talented fighter who inspired a generation of young boxers and fans in a way very few had done before, adding he will rightly go down as one of the modern greats of this sport. Hatton lost for the first time in his career against Mayweather at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas in 2007. After a sold-out homecoming at Manchester City Stadium a year later, he worked his way back to the top of the sport to take on Manny Pacquiao in 2009, losing inside 2 rounds. Hatton retired after that defeat, but made a remarkable comeback 4 years later after piling on weight and enduring issues with depression and drinking, as well as allegations of drug use. While he lost to Senchenko, the very fact he managed to return to the ring was seen as a personal triumph. The British Boxing Board of Control said it was very saddened to hear of his passing. Outside of the ring, Hatton was a lifelong fan of Manchester City. The club said there would be a minute of appreciation for Hatton at Sunday's derby against Manchester United. Ricky was one of City's most loved and revered supporters, who will always be remembered for a glittering boxing career that saw him win world titles at welterweight and light welterweight, City said in a statement. Everyone at the club would like to send our heartfelt condolences to his family and friends at this difficult time. The announcement of Hatton's return to the ring later this year came after he had enjoyed success as a trainer, coaching John Ezekiel to a world bantamweight title win in 2017.